So what should people know about this garden here?
This garden is really special. This is a garden that includes everyone. Okay, so it includes young people, it includes seniors, it includes able-bodied people, it includes people with disabilities, and that's very, very unusual. Most community gardens in Vancouver do not include people with disabilities simply because they have barriers. The plots are too low, the water caps are too low. Even if the boxes are high enough for a person in a wheelchair to reach, the paths are covered with bark mulch so they can't get through. So this garden is really different. All of the boxes are good for seniors or people with disabilities. You can reach all the way halfway across the box. We have water caps right at the bed. And the surface is really good for wheelchairs and for people with walkers and for people with canes. All of that is completely unusual. And in some gardens they do have a few accessible raised beds, but they're in one section separate from the rest of the garden and you can't get through the garden. This garden is different from that. Everybody is included all the way through. The accessible paths go all the way through, and there are plots in the ground for people who are not disabled and not seniors. In with the other plots, it's an integrated garden. It's integrated in another way. First Nations people are participating in this garden. We have 4 First Nations groups involved. We have an immigrant seniors group. We have a youth disability group. We have some people from the Congo, right? So it's a vision that everybody belongs in a community garden, and that real community involves everyone, and that's why this garden is really special. And it's going to be opened this Sunday by Deputy Mayor Ellen Woodsworth and Park Board Commissioner Loretta Woodcock, and that's part of our annual open house, our garden and the garden over there. And there's actually something very special about the garden over there, which is called Strathcona Community Garden. It's the first community garden in Vancouver. There were 25 years ago, there were no community gardens in Vancouver. The people over at Strathcona, they made community gardens happen for all of us. And it's just like an amazing community garden with an off-the-grid garden house that has a composting toilet, and it recycles all its water. It has a grey water recovery system, solar panels. 25 years ago, they had that vision. And teenage women that had never seen a hammer made that off-the-grid house. It's totally amazing. I should show you actually if you want to go see. So this coming Sunday we celebrate the magic of both gardens, of including everyone and of having community gardens in the first place. We have an open house. We have free...
What time is the open house?
The open house is from 10 to 2 on Sunday, July 11th. And it's just amazing. There's free gardening and sustainability workshops. There's a workshop on permaculture, winter gardening. If you're thinking about having chickens, we have a free workshop on how to keep chickens in your backyard. We have a free workshop on how to make compost, free workshop on native plants, sorry about that. Corsage making, there's kids activities, there's live music with fiddlers. Tambai Marimba will be playing. They're a youth marimba group, right? There's wonderful, delicious free food.
So it's good. It's going to be the place to be down here.
Actually, it
Strathcona Park, Sunday, July 11th.
That's right.
Okay.
Strathcona Park, Sunday,
Perfect.
July 11th from 10 to 2.